We are back at 8:43. This morning on Your Health, a fresh look at what can be a trying time in a woman's life, perimenopause.
Dr. Mary Claire Haver is a board-certified OBGYN and the author of the new Perimenopause, an evidence-based guide to surviving the zone of chaos and feeling like yourself again. Dr. Haver, good morning. The zone of chaos.
Yeah, wow.
Man, preach. Ain't that the truth? Okay, when you say the new perimenopause, it makes it sound like the new fashionable thing. What do you mean by that?
I think it's now being recognized, right?
Yeah.
So in medical school, I think I learned the definition, and my 4-year OB-GYN residency, we didn't have a perimenopause clinic. We didn't discuss treatment. It was just called a transition, a phase to get you from A to B. And what we thought was this really gentle decline of hormones actually is chaos.
Yeah, falling off a cliff.
Yeah,
Yes.
of dramatic fluctuations in your estrogen, and then progesterone's always struggling to keep up. And it can last 7 to 10 years. So a lot of women are blindsided by this.
Well, also, when does it start? I mean, let's talk about it. The zone of chaos sounds like a roller coaster ride.
Or a great band name.
Yes, exactly. But what age should people start thinking about this?
Yeah, so the average age of menopause, so the end of your periods, the end of your egg supply, is between 46 and 55 in the U.S. So let's back that up 7 to 10 years for the transition. So somewhere in your mid-30s to mid-40s is when you should start having symptoms.
And you said like hot flashes, which are what most people think of as menopause or perimenopause, is actually late in the game. So what are some of the early symptoms you might be experiencing as early as your mid-30s?
We know now it really starts in the brain. With the neurological symptoms. And so you will have sleep disruption, brain fog, and 40% increase in mental health disorders, anxiety and or depression. And there's a new study that came out last year, and it's called I Just Don't Feel Like Myself.
Yes.
And they quantify, women were coming to me for years like, Mary Claire, I don't know what's going on. I'm, gaining weight. I'm having palpitations. I'm having joint pain. And, she's 40. And I'm like, we just weren't taught to connect the dots hormonally, but now we know better.
We were just talking about the estrogen patch. What are some, things that women can do to manage these symptoms?
Right. So hormone therapy is an excellent place to start.
And it used to have a bad rap, but that was based on bad science?
That was based on a study that was probably misinterpreted, and the risks were overestimated, and really the benefits were underestimated. Fortunately, new science has disproved most of that, so hormone therapy is safe for most women. And we're looking at some combination of estrogen plus or minus progestogen plus or minus testosterone. So estrogen patch is usually a great place to start for a lot of women.
But what if you are like in your, let's say, mid-30s or early 40s and you're starting to feel the effects? Is that the time to start with the hormone therapy, or is there something you can do that's sort of an intermediary step?
So look at your nutrition. So most women are not getting enough fiber, or most women aren't getting enough vitamin D. We do a lot of blood work in the clinic, not so much hormonally in perimenopause, but really looking, does she have a nutrition deficiency? What's her ferritin? What's her vitamin D level? Is she inflamed? Just because so many things look like perimenopause, to be able to rule those things out.
So if somebody is struggling that's watching, what's the best way to get help?
So you really need to find a menopause-educated provider.
Yes.
Right?
So maybe switch doctors from the
you
OB
might have
who delivered your kid.
So yeah,
That's
you're
what
great
like what I had to do. Like you got to get out where they have the baby pictures everywhere and go to the doctor when it's like ladies like us. Yeah, exactly.
So the Menopause Society, menopause.org, has a list of certified providers. Also, keep a symptom journal. Get your family history. Go in prepared for this appointment. It's also not your well woman exam. You really should have a specific exam just to talk about menopause.
Okay. All right. Dr. Haver, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.